Hey, we're talking about the importance of goals, and particular SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely goals. But every time I think about goal setting, I'm reminded of the Barnyard Marksman. Do you know about him? He's the guy who grabbed his rifle one day, went out into the barnyard and shot 3 holes in the side of his barn. 1, 2, 3. And then, just to prove what a great marksman he was, he got a can of paint and drew bullseyes around him so you could see that he hit the center every time. Well, I'm not much of a gun enthusiast, but I'm pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to work. It's important to know what you're shooting at before you pull the trigger, and that's true in business as well. No guns involved here. Just the idea of what are we aiming at and why are we aiming at those things? Well, first we're going to talk about the importance of specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely goals, because I think it was General Electric who made it famous, those SMART goals. And it's really a great way to do it because you know exactly what you're aiming at. You can measure whether or not you hit it, and you make it realistic, attainable things, because it's no fun to never hit your goals. That's really a pain. They need to be relevant, though, things that are actually going to make sense to your business, and then timely, things with a time limit on them. But one of the problems General Electric ran into as they kept requiring their people to set SMART goals is that people tended to set goals that weren't really as relevant to their moving the needle. So I'm going to suggest to you, you're going to set SMART goals and stretch goals. Stretch goals say things like, I'm going to, sell 50 houses in a year, 1 a week for 50 weeks. Now that's a stretch goal. But now my SMART goals are in a particular direction so that I know I'm working towards something that's really going to move the needle in my business and in my personal life. Because ultimately, this is not just about dollars. This is about transforming our lives so that they're more like we want them to be, that we can survive, thrive, and have an impact in the world around us. And SMART goals and stretch goals are going to help us get there. So carry on. Don't be a barnyard marksman. Set your sights on the things that make a difference.